I transcended time and space when I was in the ambulance. They released me from the hospital on Wednesday. Thursday morning, I passed out again. People tried to pick me up and hold me up, and I couldn't even stand up. And then some guy, Billy, got a chair for me, tried to sit me on the chair, but it kept on falling off. I couldn't hold on to my keys. I couldn't hold on to my dog. I couldn't hold on to anything. I was just spacing out. So they called the ambulance for me, and when the ambulance crew got there was a guy named Chief. He was the chief of the whatever ambulance. His name was Bob. So they tried to get me up on the ground, and as soon as they got me up, I fell. I passed out. I peed all over myself, and they knew I was out I was just out. So they took me to the ambulance. When I was in the ambulance, it takes maybe about 45 minutes to get from my apartment to St. Vincent's. Now, in an ambulance, it takes about an hour or something because they're not going as fast. They're bumping all over the place. So what happens is I'm in the ambulance. I kind of wake up, and one of these new chief, his name is Bob, but he was the chief. He was trying to get some stats on me and stuff like that. And he told the new guy that was trying to read readings on my arm, he goes, "You better get away from that door. If something happens, you're going to go flying through that window back there." So and I left my apartment in the ambulance at 9:10. They were trying to do all these tests on me. They wanted to get my blood pressure, they wanted to get sugar, they wanted to get this, and nothing was working. None of the machines would work in the ambulance. And I said to Chief, I said, "I'm transcending time and space. I'm not even here. You think you're working on me, but I'm not here. I can see you and I can hear you, but the reason why they can't get any readings on me and stuff like that is because I'm not here. I'm transcending time and space, and you think you're working on me, but I'm not here. I'm someplace else, traveling." And Chief goes, no, you're here, you're with us. I go, "Well, why can't you get any readings on me? I've been in this ambulance 4 times before, and every time it's come, they've been able to read my arm, read my stuff, read all my, whatever you call them. I can't remember anything, I'm all spaced out." So the ambulance is very, very bumpy. I mean, it's very bumpy. And when we left Hubbardston, it was 17 past 9. As they tried to take all my vitals, nothing worked. They did it 10 times, and the chief is going, "No, it has to be the machine. It has to be the machine." I said, "No, it's not the machine. I'm not here. You think you're working on me, but I'm not here. I'm transcending time. I'm laying in some between heaven and whatever. I'm not seeing God. I'm not seeing anything, but I'm not here. You're working on me, but you can't get any readings because I'm not here." All of a sudden, about 10 minutes, in 10 minutes, all of a sudden we were at the hospital. Now I looked up, and all of a sudden I came back from time, and I saw the clock. We'd been gone an hour and 10 minutes, hour and 15 minutes. But all I knew that we'd only been traveling for it was about 15 minutes. And I said, "Oh, we're at the hospital all of a sudden?" So when we got to the hospital, St. Vincent's, Chief, whose name is Bob, he pulled the whole machine out. All the information that they've been trying to get and it wouldn't go through after taking 10 tests on me, he just got pissed off and pulled the whole machine out and brought it into the hospital. I said, "We're here already? It's only been 10 minutes. He goes, "No, it hasn't. It's been almost an hour." I go, "No, it's like 10 minutes. As soon as he got, and they pushed me into the hospital, all of a sudden, all the readings, 10 of them. I came back from time and space, and all the readings were there. They weren't there in the ambulance, but when we got to the hospital, all the readings popped out. And one of the guys goes, "Holy mackerel, look at this. Everything's printed out from when you were going the whole time. The whole thing's printing out." And I said, "I'm back." And that's it. Now I'm in the hospital again. I transcended time and space.